Minister the bad influences. Don't be friends with them. I've been in this friend group for the past, what seems, I believe, 8 years now. And I've been with them ever since I was 12 years old. I love these guys. I've loved them because I grew up with them. But there's some people that you just gotta let go in your life, right? Because it's for the better in your soul health. Now, I don't want to talk about me today. I want to talk about you guys because I've already dealt with the friend group that was holding me back, that were bad influences on me. Have you done the same thing? Because that's what the Bible calls us to do. Are you surrounding yourself with people who are not Christians? People who are tearing you down? People who don't believe in the same God that you believe in? Because a lot of people are, and that's what I was doing. That's what I was doing. Psalm chapter 1 says, "Blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the wicked, nor stands in the way of sinners, nor sits in the seat of scoffers. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and on his law he meditates day and night." What David's trying to get at there is, as Christians, we're different. We're separate. We're not better, but we're different. We're all humans, we're all sinners, but we're different. And we're redeemed in Christ's love. When we're Christians, we shouldn't surround ourselves with bad influences, but other Christians, because they build you up in the spirit. But something I had to do recently as a Christian is I had to get rid of a lot of my friends because I realized just how much the Lord was revealing how they were a bad influence on me. Whether they were going out and doing drugs, whether they were sleeping with women that are even underage. I had some bad friends. In the same way, I know some of you guys are going through the same thing. And to be free from that is amazing. It's hard at first because you're emotionally attached to these guys or girls, depending on if you're a female. And it's hard to let them go because they already feel like a brother. I had to go from a transition of a non-Christian being friends with these guys to a Christian where I still feel attached. But I had to let go of them because they just kept being in their wicked ways. They didn't want to change. So, going back to what I said, you got to minister the bad influences, not be friends with them. And when you minister to them, if you're not seeing any progress and they're just shooing you away, then the same thing as what Jesus said, take your feet, dust them off, and keep on moving. Because some people just aren't going to hear the words that you have to say. And what Jesus says there is to just keep on moving. And in the same way with your friends, keep on moving. There's other people out there that will hear the words you have to say. All Christians are called to minister to those who don't know the gospel, who don't know Christ. So, today, I challenge you. Are you in currently a friendship, a group of people that is really bad for you? Are you a Christian? If so, you're going to want to minister to those people and you're going to want to remove the wicked ways from what you're involving yourself with. We can't dip our feet in hot and cold water. We have to either be on fire for the Lord or not. And when you do dip your feet in both water, you have lukewarm. And what God says about that is he spits it out from his mouth. You can't be both. You got to be with the Lord or you're against the Lord. I love you guys a lot. And that's why I'm making this video today, because I struggled with this And I don't want you to struggle with this. Sometimes it's lonely walking with the Lord. You're not going to be popular, you're not going to have a lot of friends, but the Lord does provide. Ask and you shall receive. If it's in the Lord's will, He'll allow it. Pray for Christian friends, good influences, for even the bad influences to find Christ. No one said that this walk was going to be easy. No one said that this walk was going to be comfortable, that it was going to be fly and dandy, and it was just going to be just fine. If that's how you're feeling, you're probably walking lukewarm right now. You're probably walking wrong because it's hard to walk with the Lord. And that's what makes it great. It shows that you have stuff to work on. It shows that the Lord is walking with you. There's going to be so many hard times in your life, but there's going to be so many good times because the Lord is a good provider. He's a good God. Guys, I just really wanted to put that on your hearts today. I pray that you make the right decisions with who you hang out with and who you involve yourself with. Friends, family, cousins, you name it. Involve yourself with the ones who know the Lord and who want to be built up. Minister to the ones who don't know the Lord. There's a difference between being friends with somebody and ministering to somebody.